Hi again, it's Stacy from Underdog Wellness. Next thing I wanted to do for you was one of my killer arm series. This is one that's based on booty bar. It's one I do in my bar classes. I love it. I've gotten amazing results from it. I noticed it pretty quickly into doing it, practicing it with my students, and it's a staple for me. So I love this one. I hope you like it too. When we do this, we want 3-pound weights. We never want to go heavier in bar. We never want momentum or our body to take over. We really want to get into the muscles. We want to create definition. If your style is looking a little bit bigger or lifting heavy, I'm not your trainer. That is totally fine. If you like a slimmer look, if you like a long, sleek physique, you tend to like Pilates and bar and that kind of lengthened look, I'm a little bit more probably your pace, but you definitely want some weight for this. So 3 pounds is perfect. You don't want to go any higher. 2 pounds, fabulous. 1 pound, as long as you are really holding and pressing and can really isolate those muscles, you're good to go. Sometimes we feel like we have to have bigger, not necessarily the case. If you really know how to isolate, you can do some work without having any weight. There's a reason Joseph Pilates only used a lot of times 1 pound weights. He was making sure everything was working together. I'm going to use 3 pound weights today, and if you are doing this, it might be good to have 3 pounds and 2 pounds, and if it gets too heavy, put down the 3, pick up the 2s, keep trucking because you're going to get results that way. If you just stop and kind of stand there, you're not going to get results. So we want to start this. Let's get our weights in our hands. Our feet, I don't know if you can see, I'm hoping that you can. They're in bar, it's a first position, or Pilates, it's a Pilates style stance. Our heels are together and touching, very important, and our toes are apart. So this whole routine, our feet are not going to change, okay? I'm going to step a little bit closer so that you'll be able to see the arm segment. Hopefully I don't cut off my head here. Okay. So my feet are in that stance, and then I'm going to bend my knees for a second there. I'm going to really zip up my thighs. So hug that together. You have a little tiny squeeze to your bottom, but it's not a full-on butt clench, so don't go crazy there, okay? All right. So we've got the weights in our hands. You can grip or you can have long fingers. It's up to you, but we just don't want to create any tension in the forearms, okay? We really don't want to create tension through here, so try to be light in those fingers if you can. Okay. The hands are going to be here. Actually, they're going to be here. Ha, I forgot what I was doing. So our hands are going to touch. There's a little micro bend to our elbow. It's not a full-on lock. We never want to lock the arm or the joint, and we don't want to break the wrist either. So that's breaking the wrist. We want to keep the wrist in line with the rest of the arm. So we're nice and tall here. Abdominals are pulled in. The rib cage is closed, so it's not flaring open, and the crown of our head reaches for the ceiling. Here we go. It's up and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to hold 8 right here. We go up and down. 2 and down. 3. They touch. 4, 5. Let me see. 6, 7, and 8. So we have goalpost arms right here. We close the book, and then we're going to open. And we close, and we open, and we close. So think about squeezing the upper back and chest. Upper back and chest. So it's not just about moving the arms, but feel where the arms are connected to the body. And one more. Right here. And then we come out here, and we're going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release it down. Good. Wiggle it around. All right, so for the next one, I'm going to turn sideways. We still have our feet in that first position, heels are touching, but our pelvis is going to come forward. The whole body leans forward like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, okay? It's not that you stuck your booty out and brought your chest forward. That's going to put a lot of pressure on your low back. So make sure your heels are together touching. You press into those toes, your pelvis comes forward, and the whole body leans forward. When we start to move the arms, it's not going to be a swing, okay? So the hands are never going to go in front of the thighs. They start at the thigh, and then we do most of our work behind. Again, without arching, we want to keep those abs pulled in, but that pelvis does come forward, okay? You're going to feel these, I hope. We start with our hands at the thigh. We press it back, squeeze to the tricep, come in. 2, rib cage stays closed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold, and then we pulse. So it's pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now think of a peacock fluffing his tail, and we're going to lift, 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 lift. Keep going. Your hips get a little movement here too. And then hold. Now you bring your hands closer together and you lift them up together and closer together and up together and closer together and up. Now they really don't go anywhere, so don't feel like you're supposed to get your hands really high up your back. You're not, okay? Don't fret about it. Just hug them in and lift, and hug them in and lift, and hug them in and lift. And those triceps just keep working and working and working. And then hold it and release. Okay, so take a moment, wiggle, check out those tight places. Keep those feet where they are. Re-engage those legs. Pull everything in. Close little booty glute, you know, squeeze there. Not full on butt clench. And hold. So we're forward. Airplane, the arms are away from the body. We're going to go back, keeping it at this height so they don't get closer to the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and release. So we're here again. We've got our airplane arms. This time we're going to go out. So we go out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. And then we pulse it out. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now find your airplane position again right there. Make sure everything's working. And we bring it in. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. We pulse it in. So a little bit behind us. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 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 lift. So keep it going. We want to work to exhaustion. We really want to burn out those arms. Now, if you're feeling pressure in your back, always stop, always stop. Abs should be pulled in to take pressure off. We're going to go in and up, in and up, in and up. Also looking for tension in your jaw, neck, shoulders. Again, we don't want to create it anywhere just because our arms are working. So really just be aware of your body and what it's doing. We want to sculpt. We don't want to cause pain. And then lift, yeah? And release. Okay, my nose was itching that whole time. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to flip the palms up. The elbows are into the waistline. There's a definite bend to the elbow here. It's a 2 count out, and we end when our hands are on line with our shoulders. So it's out, out, in, 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 out, and hold right here. So wiggle those fingers. There's a micro bend to the elbow, so make sure you haven't locked them out. So I'm going to just show you. It shouldn't look like that, okay? Never good. Shoulders are relaxed, collarbones are open, ribcage is closed. We don't have our lean anymore. If you still are, that's awesome, but you can be perfectly straight on. That's totally fine. All right, now we're going to rotate. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go up for 4. So it's up, 2, 3, 4, and down. And there's that bend to that elbow. Making sure the abs are pulled in so we didn't arch our back here. 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2. And they're just touching. The fingertips are just touching when you're reaching up. I know you can't see that, and I apologize. I will get it together one of these days. I'm that friend that's trying stuff out but doesn't always quite get it. But you know what? If I didn't just do this and I waited for it to be perfect, it would never be perfect. We're going to lean to the side. And when we do that, the rib cage is going to slide over the pelvis. So we go slide, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. So that is the bar series, or the, I'm sorry, arm series for today. I usually do a second one, so this will be number 1. I usually do a second one with my class. I will be posting that in a couple of days. That'll be number 2. Same title, just number 2. So if you want to do them one after the other, you can, and I recommend doing that 3 to 4 times a week, and you could separate, you know, every other day, or you could do them, do this one and then the next day do the other one and alternate them. But if you stick with them and you're also eating a sensible diet and doing some cardio and whatever else it is that you're doing, it is a good workout. However, if this is the only thing you're doing, I cannot guarantee results. If you feel any pain or discomfort while you're doing these, again, make sure your abs are pulled in so it doesn't go into your back. And if you feel the muscles working, that's what you're supposed to feel. So I hope you enjoyed it, and comment, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Have a great day. Thanks.